Peace and greetings. Devanzo here, chilling in a work truck. It's a Dodge, I think 3500 extended cab. And I wanted to make this quick video to kind of just think and ask myself, do I think it's possible to live in a truck? Now, there's levels to trucks. Different trucks, have different, inside, different interiors, so some are like a little bit more livable than others. Some trucks, have different seating, reclines differently. Other trucks are like made to actually sit or seat like 5 people comfortably. So there's a lot more space. This truck in particular is more of like a work truck. It's not really built on leisure. It's not really built for your comfort. So maybe if I, extended my legs like this, I don't know. But I think it might be possible. Definitely. You have like your pillow on the door, put your sleeping bag or covers long ways across the seats. These seats are actually amazingly comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Although this is as far as they recline. I'm at a pretty good angle, like pretty seated straight up, so it'd probably be uncomfortable to chill in and like spend a lot of time in here. I'd probably get a little crazy that way, unless I were just constantly just sitting like this, against the door with a pillow or something. But yeah, I think, if you can make it happen, I mean, a truck is definitely way better than a sedan. When I started, I was in my Toyota Camry. So I did have the most space, but it was pretty comfortable. And with tinted windows, it was pretty cozy, although, a human can only survive so long, sleeping in a reclined position. Another downside though is a truck is, the most non-stealth vehicle you could possibly live in. When I was in Anchorage, Alaska, I saw a lot of people, well, not a lot. I saw definitely a few people though who were living in their truck, and just like when they would wake up or whenever they'd leave, or, like imagine a truck on for a few hours with the heat on. It's not stealth at all. If your windows aren't tinted, it does look pretty strange that someone's staying in the truck. Truck's like suspect, you know what I mean? Like, especially when you're comparing a truck to a minivan, people are going to focus on the truck probably 9 times out of 10 versus like a brand new minivan. So that's another thing to consider. Just in general, if you're considering vehicle dwelling, being stealth is probably one of the greatest luxuries. Because once you're stealth, you're basically just like a parked empty car or something. You're just another regular citizen, driving through. But yeah, and there's not too much space in here, storage space. You would definitely need to get like a locked rooftop thing for your cab. I forgot the exact term. So you could store your stuff in there securely. But if you do get a nice secure rooftop for your cab, or get one of the cab camper tops, in that case, then yes, like living in your truck's a little bit different. You could maybe customize the back over there so you got like a little door. I think that would be really dope. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's one thing I always wondered. It's cool to get the camper top, upgrade for your truck, but it kind of sucks that you can't have like some sort of little hatch door or something. I know like that would be an incredible, body customization. However, it would make things a little bit more convenient, because that's the only thing I saw that is not stealth. Every morning you'd have to get out the back door of the camper top, and if you could just, crawl through and just, get in the front driver's seat and do your thing, that'd be a lot more convenient. But yeah, rather than that, for me, I do want to get a truck in the future for my own personal endeavors, my own personal reasons, just as a side vehicle. After being on a farm, obviously in a city, a truck is pretty useless. unless you have a use for it. If I'm gonna stay in this lifestyle for at least another year or two or more, I probably would get like a small, cheap truck. But yeah, I mean, at least having the luxury to have this big truck right now, is just like, it's cool to work with. Trucks are super powerful. I'm about to load up a whole bunch of wood. But yeah, that's the truck. As you can see, extended cab. Really, really long. And a really, really big bed, massive bed. I'm gonna get some of this wood over here. But yeah, shout out to Dodge. This is a Ram 2500 Cummins turbo diesel. That was my quick little thoughts and opinions on truck life. Like I said, this probably wouldn't be the ideal truck, obviously, to dwell in. Me personally, if you want to know my personal opinion, I'd recommend something like, just like when we're talking about 2011, 2012 and newer, Nissan Titan, a newer Toyota Tacoma / Toyota Tundra, maybe the Nissan Frontier, because it'll probably be cheaper. Obviously the Ford 350 if you can afford it, but just something like big and kind of more comfortable and convenient, because that's a huge aspect of van life. And getting an older truck, to dwell in probably wouldn't be the best idea. Obviously with van life it works out. Getting a cheaper van, you can get a van under $2,000 and be on the road right now, living the van life if you really want to. Those are just my opinions. If I do get a truck in the future, it probably would be something convenient and comfortable enough that I could sleep in, like over some adventures. But at that level, if I was going on, adventures, doing some sort of trip like that, I'd probably have either the camper top on the cab or be pulling a trailer. There's no reason, if you have a truck, to be like dwelling in it like that, unless you're in the city, but rather than that, if you're just traveling and, going to Arizona to camp out for like 30 days and stuff, and you have a truck, you definitely should get the camper top or the trailer. Yeah, thanks for watching. It's Divine Zeal. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more alternative lifestyle videos. And once again, stay peaceful, stay positive, stay productive, stay proactive, and stay progressive. And I promise you, not only are you blessed, but you will always be blessed. Divine Zeal signing out somewhere in nature with my truck. I
don't want to die.
Give it up.
Why must you kill us?
Because you kill people's children to survive.
But that isn't our fault.
It's not our fault either. However, we're stronger than you are. That's why you're going to die without leaving any spores.